getting them drunk. Look, you have to look at yourself in the... This is gonna be the thumbnail, so however you look is gonna be the link. You sit up straight.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's me again. For those of you who don't know me and are new to my channel, what's up? My name is Kaitlin Bell. I'm fairly new. If you haven't seen my other videos, feel free to check them out. In this video, I am with
the one and only.
The one and only.
DGN. No, it's good. No.
Pretty much in this video, we are going to be painting and drinking wine and answering some Q&As in the meantime.
Getting personal with you guys.
Yes, and letting you get to know us more. So I put up a poll on Instagram for people to like tell us what we want to paint, like what they want us to paint between 4. It was horror, sci-fi,
Disney,
mythical, and Disney.
Yeah.
Since when we started, right now it's a tie between mythical and Disney. We decided to do our own votes, and you already know what we voted for. So we're gonna do mythical, mythological creatures, stuff like that. So comment down below which mythological creature you think we're gonna draw, because we won't show you till the end. And with that being said, let's get right into this.
Yeah. Oh, should we start out with some cheers of wine?
Some cheers of wine. For those of you who are 21.
Yeah. How could we draw mythological creatures without wine? It's classy.
Was it because they drank wine a lot back then?
Yeah.
That's all they had.
That's all they had to get fucking good.
And that's how the mythological creatures came to be. Just kidding.
I know, right? Everybody's creative as fuck.
Pretty much let you guys ask me some questions through Twitter and Instagram, and I will be answering this right now. I told them I was gonna keep them discreet in case people had like personal questions that they didn't want someone saying who it is. So they're all just gonna be questions, and we're just gonna answer them. All right, you can tell.
I can tell it.
Yeah, you can tell.
All right, so this is how it went down.
That's how it went down, guys.
Pretty much, I was with friends. I was with Terrace. It was like a Saturday. I think it was a Saturday night. So as we're getting ready to leave, pretty much, I get this like DM on Instagram at all places.
Instagram was the new thing.
Instagram was the thing. And keep in mind, this is the time when Drake released that album.
You're gonna tell them exactly what I said.
I got to.
No.
What was that
it's
one?
So corny.
I get this DM, and then it's pretty much, there's like a photo, and then there's like the same cover photo with like, it's pretty much saying like,
it's like a meme.
It's like a meme, yeah. It's like a meme saying like, if you're reading this, listen, if you're reading this,
I think you're cute or something like that.
If you're reading this, I think we should like hang out. No, not hang out.
No, it was like, if you're reading this, I think you're cute or something.
Yeah. I was looking at it, and I kind of went through a little Instagram thing, see how she looks and everything. And then at the time I was with my friend, and he pretty much like telling me like, you know what he told me is like,
well, cause we kind of knew each other.
Yeah, like I know who she is, and I was like, oh really? At the time
He's never seen me.
I've never seen you ever.
Fun fact, I was seeing him around high school, and I thought he was cute, so.
Yeah. And then we started texting, and that's pretty much it. And then yeah.
So yeah, pretty much.
That's how we met.
Long story short, I slid in his DMs.
Pretty much slid in my DMs with a meme, with a Drake meme.
With the Drake meme. His height, his smile, and
what?
I remember when I met him, I was like his hair. I don't know if that's like a weird thing, but
she's like my hair anymore, guys.
I do, but it's different than it was then, you know.
Top 3 things that I liked about her was, first, surprisingly, her height.
Surprisingly?
Yeah. You might not think that. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your eyes for sure. Your eyes for sure, and your smile.
No.
Yeah. Those are pretty much the top 3. That ass the question.
Stop! I think our first date was the first time we met.
Yeah, the first time we met was our first date.
After the whole message.
The whole message thing, we texted for like a month or 2.
Yeah, we met like a month and a half or 2 months after we started talking. And we pretty much met. He came to my door. because he came to pick me up and we were gonna go get Sweet Frog. He's such a gentleman because he came to my door, and I feel like at the time, I don't know if maybe it was just the people I've been with, but a lot of people were like, you just walk to the car or whatever, but he actually like came to the door and like rang the doorbell.
Yeah.
So I can't even say it. Chivalry isn't dead, pretty much.
I feel like it's basic just being a
just
gentleman, you know?
A gentleman, yeah. Maybe it was just because like the people I was with was like low-key in high school still. It's crazy because I've been on like, I guess first dates before with people where like we sit down and like, you know, like date eat or whatever, and I was always so nervous, like I just couldn't talk to people. But it was like weird, like with him I was just nervous because I wanted him to like me, because I knew I liked him, which is why I felt like I was so like comfortable with him.
About almost 3 years and 2 months.
Yeah, we'll be 3 years and 2 months on the 24th.
On the 24th of September.
Pretty much when we first started talking, we were talking for like, we were in the talking phase for about 8 months. And honestly, I feel like us being in such a long talking phase, which is the reason why this is my longest relationship, because all my relationships never went past like 3 months. And I feel like it's because that we would always like kind of rush into a relationship without getting to know each other. You have to have a foundation, so it's better to be friends before you become a relationship. Yeah. So another reason why he waited so long to officially ask me out is because he wanted to ask me out on the 24th of September, and the reason why he chose that date was because my favorite number is 9 and 24.
Pretty much asked it like 3 months before, and I was kind of hoping those like numbers are kind of cohesive, because if it wasn't, then I was screwed. You know, it's like at that moment I knew I wanted to pursue her more and like take it a little more serious, you know. So I was like, alright, I think she could wait.
Good thing I was one of the girls who were okay with waiting. Like, well, I think 5 years from now, let's see.
So we'll be 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be 27.
We will be living in a house.
Be financially free. At least I traveled at least 10 countries already. Have this YouTube popping by then.
We'll be attending Burning Man. For sure, like around 26.
Yeah, 25, 26.
But I think around like 27, around that, we'll be having kids.
I don't know about that. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 27, 28 sounds pretty great, I guess. Realistically, right?
I don't want to be old when our kids are growing up. Like, I want to be able to have them and like be able to enjoy them like when they're younger too, you know?
Yeah, of course. 5 years from now, we will be already in our house, have the cars that we want already.
We want to be more financially free and live where we want to live, and already experience at least some of the things we want to do.
Travel.
And then have kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers.
I want to say, I think the biggest surprise for me was knowing when I found out you went to all the schools I went to.
Huh.
That's weird because I never met you. I didn't never seen you around anywhere. So that's probably like the biggest surprise for me.
I think it was the fact that we went to like a lot of the same vacations around the same time, and that his brother lived in like the exact same apartment complex area as I did when I was younger. I feel like it was just something that was meant to happen. So Hawaii around the same time, we went to Florida around the same time
with our families.
With our families. I say this, well, there's a lot of important parts. Like I feel like you gotta be able to actually want to be with that person. You're honest, you have to be loyal. Communication is the most important. So I feel like if you don't really talk to each other, how are you gonna fix problems? And if you don't fix problems, then it's just gonna stack up and you're gonna be stressed. And like, of course we're not a perfect couple. Like we'll have a bad day and we'll take it out on each other. Not like in a rude way, but we'll just be like in a bad mood. I like how we kind of just like sit down and just be like, you know what, I apologize. I'm just having a stressed out day. I don't mean to take it out on you. But I feel like communicating and talking to each other is the best, because I don't know, then you just keep things bottled up, and then it's just, you can't build something off that's like slowly like gonna explode.
There's something really important when it comes to relationships and pushing each other to reach our goals, regardless how crazy they sound. I think that's one of the key factors, you know?
Yeah.
Supporting each other and
yeah,
talking to each other about our issues that we have with each other, or just in general. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh, it's definitely not easy, but especially when you're in the heat of the moment, if you're mad at each other, it's so hard. It's so easy to just walk away and be mad. But,
yeah, that's like the easy route pretty much.
But the hard part is to just, even though when you're in the heat of the moment, you're mad, just like try to like also put each other in each other's situations too. Like realize, you know, I don't know, like when he would get me mad, it sometimes would be like because of something I did, and I'll be like too hot-headed to like think I was a problem, and what I have to do is just put myself in a situation and be like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to what he has to say.
Yes.
Let him explain why he's mad at me.
Yeah, likewise. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say she cares about others more than she cares about herself sometimes. She's really caring in the sense that she wants the best for everybody, and that's really a good trait that you don't find in many people nowadays.
He's so cute. The best quality in David is how he's like very driven and hardworking. When we met, I was like hanging out with a crowd of people that weren't really growing, and so I kind of like stayed within their level. I wouldn't say level, but I kind of like stayed in that comfort zone of not pushing myself and just like doing like, you know, just not stuff that's gonna help me prosper. And I think when I met him, he definitely made me actually go after the things that I enjoy, like after my dreams. When we met, I wanted to be a veterinarian and go to college and all that. And like with a lot of the stuff that we researched and a lot of stuff that we learned together and a lot of stuff that he was helping me see, I realized that there's more to just that, and we'll get to that in other videos. But he definitely helped me push myself in ways that not a lot of people do, and actually like strive to be and like actually do things my way instead of society's way. So yeah, he's very determined, and he helped motivate me to become more determined and hardworking and see
confident.
things in a confident, for sure, confident. But yeah, I know it sounds corny, but in the long run, I feel like he did make me a better person, a better myself.
Likewise.
We finished our painting sort of, and we could really record. We got like far ahead and we were gonna answer questions and then show it, but then it's my sister's birthday, so we ate dinner and had some cake. Now everyone's like kind of just chilling.
I would want to say, let's see, our favorite. Oh, I know exactly which one. This is not my favorite, but this is one of my favorites. Was when she surprised me to the drive-in. That was really cool. I've never been to drive-in before, and that was the first experience for me. So she surprised me. It was pretty early on in our relationship, so it was pretty cool to go to experience that. You know?
And it's cool because you usually get to pick like 2 movies, and it's like
it's actually cheaper than we're in the movie theater.
Yeah, and then you're in your car, and then they have a snack bar and all that. And like sometimes you can go and it's like raining outside. It's really cool. Or like, you can pop the trunk and of like a truck or something, and you have a mattress and just chill there. Our 1-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, of course.
We went to 𝚘𝚘𝚅,
which is really highly recommended.
Highly recommended, unless you don't eat meat.
These ones.
Yeah, we don't really eat much red meat. We're trying to cut back. We usually just eat chicken and turkey, and he eats like fish and stuff, but
sushi. Yeah,
sushi. Like red meat, we don't, but at the time we kind of did, and it was like really fancy.
Yeah.
And all these different kinds of meats, and like even I didn't even like red meat that much then either, but it was like a really fancy place, and like
it was good to celebrate our 1 year there too, you know?
Yeah, we got all fancy and dressed up. It was really nice. I loved it. Travel.
It's a must.
Be financially free.
Of course.
Buy our parents' houses of their dreams.
Make them not worry about anything.
My best friend and my grandparents, I want to buy them houses too. But you know, parents gotta be first.
Help them out financially if they need help.
So 3, and we're gonna have to like go like. Right.
3, 2,
1. I'm trying to see.
We'll do one at a time.
Here's mine.
Put it down a little more. There you go.
It's a centaur that looks like me with pink hair and a blue butterfly because I love blue butterflies.
And this is a guy centaur.
Guy centaur.
I did my best, guys. I suck at drawing, but
I had fun with this video, even though like we had to cut it up and a lot of stuff happened in between. Trust me, we're gonna be moving out soon. It's gonna be a lot better quality. We're gonna have an actual room for this stuff. We're gonna be able to put out more. I'm gonna be able to put out more.
way more content.
Yeah, way more content than I am now. So I know it might be a little hard to watch right now, but just give me a couple months.
She's trying, guys.
I'm trying my best. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for helping us choose what to draw. Thank you for showing support, of course. Follow us on both our social medias, Instagram and Twitter. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like.
Do you want more videos with us together?
Leave a thumbs up. And yeah, let us know if you want to see more of him, even though you're most likely going to anyways.
You're forced to watch me now.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I'm forced to show you this. You're gonna have to cringe with me.
Damn. Just kidding. You're good, babe.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, and let us know what you guys think.
Honest opinion, guys. I don't care if you guys say bad.
It's just a white background. I didn't even paint anything. At least he painted like the whole canvas. Alright.
Cool.
Bye.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still.